Hi guys, it's Mike here from Chaos Bushcraft Down Under. Today I thought I'd run you through the UCO Candle Lantern. Now I bought this in the 1990s when I was charging around Nepal on the Annapurna circuit, and between this candle lantern and my Petzl Micro, that provided reliable lighting for many trips into the back blocks. Now for those of you guys who aren't familiar with these UCO lanterns, they're a spring-fed candle lantern, meaning that they have a coil spring at the base which continues to push the candle upwards as it burns. Now there's a little aluminium plate in here to seal the ball, and a candle. Now they're really nice in a cold environment where you want a bit of warmth, and compared to LEDs and stuff like that, they're not that bright. So when the first generation of Petzl tickers came along, this sort of got thrown into my emergency bag. But I really do like it. It's simple. It's been bomb-proof for 30 years. So I decided to start using it again. Now, unfortunately, where I live in Western Australia, none of the local retailers carry the candles anymore. And to buy a pack of 3 candles, the cheapest I can get them for to the door is 30 Australian dollars. So for 30 Australian dollars I could get about 40 AA batteries, and so it makes it nonsensical. So I decided to have a go at making my own candles for it. Now they are a fairly unique size. So anyway, I can buy boxes of candles from the local store for about $3. So I needed to make a mould. So this is how I've done it. I've tested the candles and they work really quite well. So this is 25mm PVC. This is a round end cap, and this is the pipe. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with these retic fittings, they're a tapered fit, so they'll just press together. Normally they're glued. So I sanded this one a little bit on one end so it would go further into the fitting without a lot of force. So this part has been sanded. So using the high-tech blob of plasticine, I fit this in squarely. The rough end I know is the up end, and what I do is I just get the regular candle, normally of course it's tapered, I trim that away, then I coil the wick into a ball. I then place this fella. Now I cut this a little bit longer than the tube, and there's a couple of good reasons for that. Then I just hold it in place, melt some candle wax, pour it into my mould, and depending how cool it is, it'll set enough so that I don't need to sit there and hold it for very long. So after a while, the wax in there will contract. So I use this exposed piece. I either light it or melt it with my butane torch to fill the cavity. So that's step one. So after it's cooled, and sometimes I stick it in the freezer if it's hot here, and once it's been in the freezer, it'll just pop out of this mold. So what will come out of the mold with, it'll come out with a shape like this. So you see the ridge on the end here. Now that's the gap between the end of the PVC pipe and this tapered fitting. And that's actually reasonably useful. So I unpick the wick out of it. Now that's obviously a bit long, so I would give that a little trim. So I want it no more than 80mm from top to bottom. Probably 75 would be better. As you can see, it pops in there really nicely. An aluminium plug goes in. So there she's clipped in. Now this, the UCO candle has a window on the side here, so you can actually see the candle being used up. So that just pops in there. Bit of an overkill. So it lights up. Now I don't know whether, because mine's so much older than some other ones I've seen on the internet, I've seen guys slide this glass tube down to light it. Now there are some serious clips inside mine, whether they change the design later on, but I certainly can't do it like I've seen it done on YouTube with mine. Now I'll pop that on there. Turn it till it locks, and there you go. And very successful. For me, it means I can create my candles for well under $1 each, well under, and with really no techie gear at all. Anyway, I hope you found that worthwhile. As always, thanks for watching. Bye for now.